One of the ways that I think Dan is such a great channel and such a specific one, because there are a lot of channelers out there, is that you really get a sense of his playful personality and his intelligence. And I believe that all the channels that are out there, it's source cosmic information, but it filters through a person. So I think Dan is uniquely fun and quirky, and I really enjoy his take on things. And the other thing that's so great about all of that is that right now we're getting in on the ground floor, as it were. We're buying stock in Microsoft at day one, but cosmic stock, as it were. So, I've gone to a lot of other events with superstar channels where there are 500 or 700 people, and you really don't get a chance to ask a question unless you're one of the lucky 10 people called on. And right now, with the internet and also with these kind of gatherings, you have a 100% chance of being able to ask your questions. So that's an amazing opportunity for people who are curious about this kind of information.
The biggest thing that Dan's helped me with is not asking questions and not being in the mode of asking the question, because I've become aware that as an actor, you're either in the mindset of the answer or you're in the mindset of the question being asked. So recently, I've just been donning the mindset of the answer, and the answers have been coming to me. So he's empowered me to follow my own guidance and to receive my own answers, which has been just priceless.
I asked Dan, or rather Grandpa, who Dan channels, about wanting. Wanting seems like it should be something that's enjoyable, that feels good, and yet when I've been practicing my wanting, I found an anxiety rising in me. And Grandpa did not miss a beat. He said that I was being too specific in what I wanted, and that if I would just pull back and reach for a feeling instead of specific scenario, that would be my answer without evoking the anxious feeling. And while I had that feeling, I could then maybe look for some inspired instances or examples of what it was that I was wanting, and to hold that feeling for as long as it felt comfortable. And that was great. That was exactly the answer I was looking for, and I knew it because as soon as Grandpa told me, I felt better.
Okay, so one of my favorite things about the workshop here is that it's very personal, for one. You get to ask things that are important to you. You don't feel pressured to ask something that sounds good. You feel very at home. You feel very comfortable. That's important to me, because sometimes you're so worried about what people might say about you or your question that you don't really ask it, and it doesn't come out, and then you just feel like you didn't do something you really wanted to do. That's for one. And then another thing I really like about Dan specifically is that he has, I don't know how to explain it, but he has this way of making you feel like he doesn't make fun of you, but he has a way of making you feel good, and just in a way like that life is simple and playful, and I find that's something that's really valuable in general. So I like the way he makes you feel comfortable, and I think that's really important when you're starting with this and when you want to get information that's personal to you.
I think there's a lot that makes Grandpa special. I like his movements. I enjoy seeing him be so animated and not very, just tense or just still. I like that, and also the fact that it feels kind of like you're talking to a friend. It feels like he just knows you so well. And the privacy, I guess, would be also the same thing, that it's a very small group of people that I enjoy. Good.
Bueno, en el workshop pasado, pues yo tuve un accidente, sí, y creo que estaba buscando la explicación de por qué me ha pasado a mí. Si he tenido un récord de que nunca me ha pasado nada malo. Y fue una respuesta que me impactó y que desde ese momento pues me cambió la vida, me cambió la percepción de las cosas, y que tengo que empezar a enfocarme en las cosas buenas y no traer cosas malas. Entonces me ha servido muchísimo.
I come to the dance Scranton workshops because it is a boost of energy. I get so in the vortex by just like being here. Even if I don't have questions, just being around that energy and just the vibration he's in, it just makes it exciting to maybe get into that vibration at some point in my life.